much.
He was just telling me about it, Amber, and was saying, you know, it really did come down to those final moments.
It did, and it looked cold, but hey, you know, the Rams did better than we thought, so.
Yeah.
Oh my, yeah, how can they play in that snow? That's too hard. All right, let's talk about our winds here in Southern California, because we have another PDS, a particularly dangerous situation where we are talking about those mountain waves, and those mountain waves, which we saw a couple weeks ago, really bring those strong gusts, and then it filters down into the valley. So yes, you're looking at this mountain conditions. We could see gusts anywhere from 60 to 100 miles per hour, because when these winds intersect with the mountaintops, that is where we see these really strong gusts. So this is something that we're watching. So the high wind warning comes into play at 8 a.m. for LA and also Ventura County, and then 8 p.m. for parts of the Inland Empire and also the mountains of San Bernardino and Riverside County. Some of the strongest winds will take place by the time we head into the noon hour and lasting with us into about 10 a.m. So we could see gusts in a lot of places about 50, 60, 70 miles per hour. And then again, up in the mountains, we could see gusts up to 100. So this is why that PDS has been issued. So high wind warning, as I mentioned, starts at 8 a.m. for LA and Ventura County. These powerful damaging winds are expected for the mountains and foothills. Some of the strongest winds will be probably over the Santa Clarita Valley, and then also areas like Simi Valley, Moore Park, and then Porter Ranch. And then we're also talking kind of where the 118 freeway and the 126 kind of meet. So here's a look for the valley. So the Woodland Hills area, we're looking at those winds really picking up later this morning and then lasting with us through the evening. Highs today will be in the mid to upper 60s. Riverside, we're looking at highs today also in the mid 60s, and those winds starting to pick up for the second half of the day. So this is what we're dealing with the winds. It's also going to bring us down to single-digit humidity. So we are talking extreme fire danger for these areas that you see in purple. So that includes the San Fernando Valley, the Santa Clarita Valley, Agoura Hills, Oxnard, and then also some of the mountains of the San Gabriel valleys. And then we're talking about a critical fire weather conditions for the Inland Empire and also Inland Orange County, and then everything that you see in tan, that's that elevated fire danger. So that includes a lot of our coastal communities as well. So with the Futurecast, I'm going to set it in motion. You can see by 8 a.m. we really start to see these winds gusting up, especially over the mountaintops. And then by the time we head into the afternoon, we're going to start to see these winds pick up even more. So that's why you're starting to see a lot of the purples. So that means from San Bernardino all the way out into the Anaheim area. And then these winds just continue to get stronger in our usual wind prone areas as well. Thousand Oaks, Santa Clarita, the Simi Valley area. By tomorrow morning, we finally start to see the winds relax. It's still going to be pretty windy, but it's not going to be as strong as what we're seeing overnight. Temperatures this morning, we are sitting below freezing in the wind sheltered areas for the Antelope Valley. We do have low clouds and fog for some of the beaches. So this is why we're talking temperatures in the low 50s near the airport. And then we're looking at those warmer weather continuing as we head into Thursday, and then we're also looking at the possibility of some rain. So there is a good chance that we could see rain, which is much needed as we head into this upcoming weekend. Back to you.
All right, Amber, thank you. Looking forward to some of those changes. Let's take a look here on our roadways. This is now a signaler. It's an overturned box truck 5 south before Calzona. Only the left lane is open. You can see the backup building to and from the 710. Give yourself extra time. You can continue on the 10 and then hop on the 605. You can take the 110 and then hop on the 105. It just really depends on where you're going, but you might want to avoid that 5 freeway because we do have a backup there. For the most part, the rest of LA is really quiet. We're seeing way more green. I'm only seeing backups where we have incidents this morning, including here the 210 west at the 605. 2 right lanes are blocked off. A reminder for the Palisades fire closures. We still have PCH between the 10 and Malibu Canyon, Topanga Canyon between PCH and Mulholland, and the 10 west from Lincoln to the McClure Tunnel. That's off limits. And again, Orange County IE, you are very quiet.
Now you can get your KCAL news, weather, and live stream all in one place on the CBS News app. Download it free today.